Hello, my wonderful class. Professor Tangwei here. I wanted to take this opportunity to help you figure out how to navigate around our Blackboard page so that you'll become more familiar with our classroom and how I have things set up. Okay, so first of all, you'll notice that when you log in, it defaults to the announcements page, the home page. You can see this is the first announcement that has actually gone out. And this is where it has the link for this particular screencast, and, as well as some information about our class in general. Okay, all new announcements will be posted here. They will always appear at the top of the page, but I don't delete old announcements, so if there's something that you want to go back and refer to, you can always find those here on the announcements page. Okay, moving on, if you move to click on the Start Here in Syllabus navigation tool, you'll notice there are a few other things. This Blackboard navigation button, which is the video that you're currently watching. There will be an updated one that has a different image there. The current syllabus is here. That's where you will find all the class policies, school policies, as well as the course schedule so that you'll know what is due when. There's a syllabus quiz that you will take after you review the syllabus. That's located here as well as in our weekly folder, which I'll get to in a moment. And then there's just a little video here, word crimes, that I just was amused by, so I thought maybe you would be amused as well. Okay, moving on, the instructor contact button right here is the link to email me. This is the best way to contact me. You might want to make sure that you use your school email, because sometimes if you use a personal email, it will go into a spam folder, and I don't necessarily see them. And sometimes it actually quarantines them. It reads them as a virus or I don't know, whatever, but it will quarantine them. And so they won't show up in even as a quarantined item for almost a day after. So it's best to use your school email. You really want to get in the habit of using your CCSNH email anyway, because I will send you emails through that system. So you really want to make sure that you have that so that you're checking it either on your computer or even on your phone, which you can do as well. Okay, weekly assignments. This is where we start to get into the nitty-gritty of things. Okay, every week you're going to come here to the weekly assignments tool. Week 1 is the only one available. Eventually you will see all of the weeks, and I also do not close out the weeks after, so you can always go back and refer to something. So if there's a lesson or an example of something that you are wondering about, you can always go back into a previous week to review that work, but you will have week 1, and then you just simply click on that and it will open that up and show you all of the work that you have for this particular week. So you'll notice in week 1, there's the syllabus quiz that I already mentioned. This is actually a link. When you see this kind of an image, it actually shows that it's a link, so it goes back to the original place. But either way, you would just click on this and it'll bring you directly to that quiz. And then this week, because it's the beginning of a new class and many of you are brand new to Blackboard, there are a lot of orientation activities available. And if you've used Blackboard before, some of them will go over material you are already familiar with. If you have never used Blackboard, you will really want to make sure you spend a lot of time. But some of these activities also have work that is required with them, like activity 3 discussion board. You will be posting in the discussion board, introducing yourself, and then you'll be replying to a classmate as well. So make sure that you go in and complete that activity. Activity 5 is how to view a PowerPoint presentation. I will always upload my PowerPoints as a PDF, just so you know, because that way you can always view it no matter what programs you have on your computer. How to watch a video, because I will be using video. How to take a sample test, that is here as well, and that is also a graded activity. And then final orientation assignment. These two are also linked, so if you click on that, it will bring you back to the original page, which will also have all the instructions that will walk you through how to take the test, and then you can take the test. Same thing with this one here. It will show you how to upload an assignment, and then you will upload an assignment. And this especially, just so you know, is very, very important, because you will be uploading assignments continually throughout the semester for me. Okay, moving on, then you have the discussion board assignment this week. There is a link to that here, so this is also within our weekly folder, and then your reading assignments that go along with your discussion board. But when I talk about discussion board, the discussion board assignment will always be available in your weekly folder, but sometimes you just want to go in and look at the discussion board. You know you need to post or you just need to reply. Well, that is also available here. You can click on the discussion board link, and it will bring you to the different discussion board activities that are available to you. So just make sure that you know that you can go directly to the discussion board. There's also a discussion board here, Class Connections. This is where you can post whatever. If you have a question, just post a question. If you have something that really great that's happened to you and you just kind of want to share it with the class, then share it here. If you have a concern about something, share that here as well. Okay, so that's what that forum is for, but remember it's not private, so everyone in the class can see it. If it's a private matter, then you should always email that to me so that I can deal with that with you personally. The tools button is right here. This is multiple tools that are available to you through CCSNH. We don't use a lot of these tools in particular. There's the send email one, so you can do that. Smart Thinking is the online tutoring, and you will may want to take advantage of that. So that's right here. That's our online tutoring services, although you can also go into the school, but you are an online learner, so online tutoring might be the way for you to best take advantage of those resources. So make sure that you know that that's available to you as well. And there's a few other things. You can get to the groups here. You can get to journals here. Most of the time I create links in our weekly folders, but just in case you wanted to come look for it separately, everything is also available here. The online orientation activities that I've mentioned from the weekly folder, those are available in here all the time. So if you are struggling with a particular item, maybe uploading your assignment, you can always scroll down here, go to this one, and it teaches you how to upload an assignment, and you can watch that little video right here and just go over that while you're doing that particular activity. 24/7 Blackboard help. If you are having a Blackboard issue, I cannot fix Blackboard issues. If you cannot log into Blackboard or you are getting some sort of an error message, you'll need to go to the Blackboard help, which you can access through this, or you can actually access it through the NCC homepage, just so you know. If you can't get into Blackboard, then you need another way to access Blackboard, right? This is the other one that you will find extremely valuable. The My Grades. Okay, My Grades. It may default to upcoming. It may look like this when you click on My Grades, and that's generally fine, but you'll want to click all because this is really going to be the key right here, the My Average. There will be a running average of your overall class grade available right here. So every time you submit a quiz or something that is graded automatically, those constantly update. And when I update your grades in the grade book, that will also show up here as far as how it has impacted your overall grade. You also will have all your individual grades. So like this week, you have 3 orientation activities that are actually graded activities. You will have, this coming week, you actually have your week 1 reading discussion board, as well as the syllabus quiz. Those are graded activities. And then you'll notice the narrative essay, which is not due until February 10th, but that's also available here in this particular, you can see that it's coming. So that is an area of particular interest, I think, to most students. And then last but not least, the groups. Right now you do not have a group, but you will be utilizing groups throughout the course. So just so that you know that that button is right there. Okay, well, I like to keep my screencasts to under 10 minutes, and I'm up just over 9 right now. So I just want to take this time to welcome you all to class. I hope you have an easy time navigating around Blackboard. Just poke around. As I said in my announcement, there's nothing that you can do wrong. So just look, click, see what's where, and become familiar with it. The more familiar with it you are, the easier everything will be. All right, have a great day. Bye.